LP, Petaluma, California.
Hi, this is Ed Pearlstein, host of the Live Archive Show. KPCA is Petaluma's community radio station. Our mission is to promote freedom of expression. Tune in to hear a variety of local programs that range from eclectic assortments of music to fascinating talk shows. You can find us at 103.3 FM or listen live online from anywhere in the world at kpca.fm.
Are you 55 or older and looking for community and a little extra help in your day? The Village Network of Petaluma welcomes you. We offer friendly support like help with computers, rides to doctor appointments, and small home repairs. Plus, discover shared interest in our vibrant groups like gardening, coffee chats, games, and even writing. Ready to age better together? Visit villagenetworkofpetaluma.org or call 707-776-6055. That's villagenetworkofpetaluma.org or 707-776-6055.
On this program are not necessarily the views of Petaluma Community Access, KPCA Radio, or its board of directors, volunteers, staff, or underwriters. The program may contain subject matter that some people might find objectionable. It is solely the responsibility of the show and does not necessarily reflect the views of KPCA.
Something's happened to the transmitter.
Must be some interference or something.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
This is Hey Stephen Ray.
See, we're clearing out the closet of all bits. They may not all be good.
Get me an upside down pineapple, because we're swinging back into it.
Swinging. You know there's people that are, we're not just having a conversation.
I'm aware, but you looked directly at me.
This is Hey Stephen Ray. Hey Stephen Ray starts now.
And away we go.
Happy Thursday. August the 20th. It's the first August the 20th of 2026, and we're glad that you're spending it with us. This is Hey Stephen Ray. I'm your host, Stephen Ray. And across the desk from me,
James Sway.
Is my partner, James Sway. How's it going, James Sway?
It's going good.
How was your summer?
My summer has been chock full of work. I'm a working man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
It's
probably
good.
Good, right?
I gotta make money. I need money to survive and live.
That's fair. That's good.
Yeah. How about you?
My summer's been good. It's been a nice, cool, chill temperature summer here in Petaluma.
Hasn't been too crazy.
There's a chill in the air walking in here today. There's a little bit of a wind action happening.
I'm ready for fall. I know I'm jumping the gun a little bit. I'm ready for fall.
I wouldn't say that I'm quite there yet, but I'm enjoying where we're at now. Sometimes it's just about being breathing,
present,
living in the moment, being
in the
present.
Moment.
Presence is the present.
And it's a gift of time. Someone said that.
What do we got on the agenda today for this episode of Hey Stephen Ray? I will tell you what we have on the agenda.
Well, I hope so, because I don't have the agenda.
I have the agenda here in front of me. It's right here. We're going to play a game today. We're going to play a game where somebody that's listening right now can win a gift card.
Ooh.
We're giving away gift cards today. Today's another gift card extravaganza.
Gift card extravaganza.
So we're going to play a game specifically at 6:40. We're going to play a game today. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up here. I'm going to tell you don't know about the game.
I don't.
And our listeners don't know about the game. The game is called Pick C.
Okay.
So when I was in school, I don't know if this is still a thing, but when I was in school, they said, if you're taking the SAT or if you're taking any test and you're undecided on an answer, pick C. Because I guess there's a higher probability that C will be the answer.
Yeah.
I mean, probability-wise, that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense
25%.
whatsoever.
But maybe in a human-made test, you
There's
may go
room
with
for
C
error.
because you don't want to be you don't want to do the last answer. You don't want to do the first answer. Like, I could see how C could have a little bit more of a higher probability. So, when I was in high school, I went by that logic, and I did okay in high school.
You got a perfect 25% on every single test.
I got a diploma.
Hey, we'll
That's
take
what
it.
matters, right? Pick C.
Pick C.
So, good advice.
You got some multiple choice?
That's going to be the name of the game today, and it's also going to be all you have to do. So we're going to have a lucky listener who's going to call in at the right time. Don't call yet. I'll tell you when to call to play this game, and you're going to come on the air. We'll say, hi, how are you? And we'll get your name, and then we will play Pick C. And all you have to do is just pick C. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. All the answers are C. I'm telling you the answers right now.
You're telling our listeners the answers.
It's like whenever you get the study guide. And the study guide is the exact test, the exact exam. That's what this is, except it's even easier. It's just pick C is all you have to do.
Okay, and that's when?
That's going to be at 6:40 today, but I'm going to probably cue people to call maybe 5 minutes before, we play that fourth or that third song. That way we can, get their name and info off the air, and then we come back on the air and play the game. So stay tuned for that. Around 6:35, I'll be telling people to call in. We'll play that game at 6:40 today. We're going to do news. We always do a little bit of a news update of what's happening in and around town, and maybe in a greater sense, the nation and the world, the galaxy.
The universe.
The universe. Do you have any universal news stories today, James Sway?
I have universal news stories in that I have news stories surrounding the Petaluma area, and that's part of the universe.
That's our universe, isn't it?
Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah,
so we'll take that. We'll take that. So we're going to get into news today. And then the next thing that we're going to do here in a few minutes, we're going to do this is going to be kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of deal, okay?
Whoa.
Because I couldn't decide. I have 3 different, I guess, ideas or topics of conversation to discuss here in the next break. I don't know which one to go with. So I'm going to give it up to you to decide. I'm going to give it up to the listeners to decide. They can chime in. We have a couple ways of contacting us. Our phone number here, you can call in and be live on the air. It's not that hard. It really is super easy.
We believe in you. We'll be so nice and gentle and good. And
I promise.
You can get a gift card.
Everybody who calls in today and provides just some bit of conversation that goes along with what we're talking about, you'll get a gift card.
Now that's an incentive.
You want to know how easy that is?
How easy is that?
Let's say we're talking about pies, okay? You listening?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say we're talking about pies, okay? And you were like, you're listening at home, and you're like, oh, I like pie. All you have to do is call that phone number and say, hey, my favorite pie flavor is apple pie with the lettuce on top. Boom! Gift card.
Whoa.
It's that easy. That's all you have to do. Is just provide something to the conversation that we're having.
Wow.
So you can also provide something by telling us, and we're going to do a choose your own adventure for the next segment here. I'm going to tell you the 3 things that are on the list. You can, provide your input on that. The phone number here is 707-981-7577. Again, that's 707-981-7577. You can also contribute. You won't get gift cards this way, but you can still be in contact with us because we're going to be reading it here in the studio. We have our email address, studio@heystephenray.com. And perhaps there's people that are just listening on the regular old radio, which is fantastic. We love that. But if you want to see what's happening behind the scenes here in the studio, you can go to heystephenray.com and click on that live stream button. You can watch. We got a little camera pointed at us right here, and you can see what we're doing here on the air. So, choose your adventure in the next segment, okay? Here are the 3 things that you have to choose from. 1, I have a story about my yoga class this week.
Oh.
And I need a little bit of advice from it. Something out of character.
No.
So that's one option. Number 2, I have, we'll call this topic cadaver crimes.
Oh.
Yeah. A little dark, but something where I read a headline and I was like, sometimes you read a headline, you're just like, okay, I know the whole story from the headline. This headline, I was like clicking and then clicking and clicking to multiple links to try to get the whole story because it's a crazy story about cadavers.
Okay.
Cadaver crimes.
Sure.
And then the third option, Beaver Talk.
Beaver Talk.
If you want to join in on Beaver Talk, if that's what you want us to talk about,
wow.
Beaver Talk is one of the options today. That one comes with some fun audio.
Ooh.
I have audio to play if you choose Beaver Talk, okay?
All right.
So, lots to choose from. Think about what you want to do. You can email us and tell us what you think. studio@HeyStephenRay.com. You can call us, 707-981-7577. But ultimately, I'm going to give James Sway the power to decide for us here today.
Yeah.
So
That's yoga. That's cadaver. And that's Beaver Talk.
that's what it is. And then, of course, what we do every single week here, we play a game called Musical Connections, where we play 4 songs throughout the broadcast, and those 4 songs are all tied together. They all fall into one single bucket. Well, that's not true. They may fall into multiple buckets, but there's one bucket that I have designated for today. And see if you can figure it out. People like to email us throughout the broadcast. If you want to call and guess, I highly recommend calling and guessing. But do not call before I start to play the 4th song.
Okay.
Once I start, the second that you hear the first note of the 4th song, then the lines are open.
The lines are open.
And you can call and guess. And of course, I got a gift card for whoever can accurately guess
Correctly
musical
guess
connections
that
today.
theme.
I think
Okay.
today's a medium difficulty. I think you'll be able to get it,
Wow.
James Sway. I've been given some tricky ones, but I think this one is going to be one that is in your wheelhouse.
Cool. Love
okay?
that.
So
A lot of opportunities to call in today.
a lot of opportunities. I'm excited. I hope that you're excited. Let's get started with song number 1. It's Harry Styles. The song is called Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles. It's song number 1 on Musical Connections. It's 103.3 KPCA.
Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without. Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar. Strawberries on a summer evening. Baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and that summer feeling, getting washed away in you. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. Watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it, I just wanna taste it, watermelon sugar high. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want your belly and that summer feeling. I don't know if I could ever go without. Watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it, I just wanna taste it, watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it, I just wanna taste it, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar.
103.3 KPCA. This is Hey Stephen Ray. I'm Stephen Ray, the host of this program.
I'm James Sway, the co-host of this program.
Correct.
Nice.
There we go.
There we
There's
go.
my
There
bell.
we go.
I got a real life physical bell
A
here.
real life physical bell. It sounds great.
Yeah. That was Harry Styles and Watermelon Sugar from the year of 2019.
Wow.
The last year of normalcy before this crazy. No, it wasn't. No,
It wasn't. We were already out of normalcy.
Things
at that
were
point.
already kind of
Things
crazy
were already
back
ramping
then.
up.
All right, Harry Styles and Watermelon Sugar. This is Hey Stephen Ray on KPCA.
From the KPCA Weather Center, here's Petaluma weather. This weekend, expect temperatures in the mid to low 80s with clear skies and gusty winds. Overnight tonight, we'll get down to 55 and expect fog until around 9 a.m. Tomorrow, we'll see highs in the mid 80s with windy gusts up to 20 miles per hour. It's going to be a windy one. Right now, it's 72 degrees, sunny and breezy at 103.3 KPCA in Petaluma.
It's Hey Stephen Ray with Stephen Ray
I feel like I'm being sabotaged here live on the air.
and James Sway.
Because when I'm on air, James Sway takes over.
This is Hey Stephen Ray.
Is that right? Are you
Right
taking
now
over
it
the
is.
show?
When James
Mr.
Sway
James Sway?
is in the studio, James Sway takes over. So you
All
better
right.
watch out.
I gave you a challenge. Today's a choose your own adventure on Hey Stephen Ray. Your options today are Stephen's yoga story with his out of character event. Option number 2, cadaver crimes. Ooh. And then option number 3 today is Beaver Talk, and that one comes with bonus audio. So, did you decide on what you want?
I did.
All right, choose your own adventure. What is it?
Beaver Talk.
Beaver Talk. I'm always down for some Beaver Talk, man.
Well, I can't tell if we're going to be talking about beavers or if this is TikTok, but for beavers. So that's mostly what I'm
Beaver
interested
Talk, like Beaver T-O-K.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not that.
So we're talking
We're
about
talking
beavers.
about beavers.
Wow, I know a lot about beavers.
What do you know about beavers?
I'm from Idaho. There's a bunch of beavers there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Those are the kinds of beavers we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Beavers, yeah. So we're going to do some Beaver Talk today. And the reason why this came up for me is because I saw a news a news story. Not even a news story. This is like a news blooper. I love a news blooper. Which being on the news,
it's insane how much Steven loves news bloopers.
it's so hard to be a newscaster every day live on the air. It's going to happen. You're going to twist your words up on the teleprompter. You're going to have to ad lib, and something's not going to go right. So that's kind of along the lines of what
There's
what
an empathy
this
there.
is
There's an
here
empathy
today.
there.
So I want to play for you a news blooper. This happened just a few days ago, I think in Detroit, on like the Good Morning Detroit program that comes on in the morning. Which version is it? I think it's this one. Let's see if this works.
Ooh, I hear fun
They
music.
go on the show specifically to make it.
Was that it? That was it. Okay. So a little background here on this.
Give me some background.
So they just did a news story talking about one of those I think it's like one of those Bear Grylls competitions where you're going to live out in the wild or
Naked and
something like
Afraid
that.
or whatever.
And then this is where the news anchors, this is where they always lose track, is because they'll do a story and then in the teleprompter it says ad lib for 25 seconds until we go to break. So this picks up whenever they start to go into the ad lib of the segment here. And I'm wondering how you would react.
They go on the show specifically to make it longer.
Yeah, that is if you can provide yourself with food. And again, they're ice fishing because everything is frozen.
Mm-hmm. Fine so far.
Fine, they're
so
ice
far with
fishing.
the ad lib. Yeah, okay.
And you're looking for fat in the beaver.
Yeah.
The beaver is the beaver is the most sought after.
It is.
Immediately.
Everyone
So
breaks.
it's a woman
Everyone
and two
breaks.
men.
Okay,
Immediately, one of the guys on the end, it's just probably the weather guy. I don't know. He's just sitting there doing nothing. He just starts laughing as soon as she talks about the sought after beaver.
Ryan, do you think you could eat beaver?
Oh, no.
It's fat and then it's meat.
I could
Does
never
she
be
know,
on the news.
or is she oblivious at this
No,
point?
she knows what she's saying.
I don't know
and
that
they're all
she does.
giggling and having a good grand old time.
I don't know that she does. I saw the video. She looks innocent.
Why she has to be picking up
I
on
think
what
she's probably
putting
wondering.
down.
I think she's probably wondering why the guys are laughing, but I don't think that she knows.
I think you're not giving her enough credit for the funny joke that she made. See?
It's fat and then it's meat.
It made them all sick, though. They all got sick after it.
Well, you can't eat diseased animals.
They just completely have lost it. They're
completely
gone.
lost
They're
it.
done. They're checked out.
Wow, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. I miss that. I miss that feeling. You know what? Props to them. I support it. That's got to be those little moments as like a news reporter or whatever, or even just like being on the air. So fun because it's just a moment of lost control.
That's scary, though. That's so scary.
A moment of lost control.
That's scary in there because they have to be serious. You know, they're somewhat lighthearted on the morning show, but they can't even like delve into the world of double entendres on the morning news. Something here that would be fun if we started a little giggle fit here because Rob lets us do whatever we want. That's not true.
That's not true.
He's got a list of words that we can't say. But
Steven's determined to slip every single one in.
No, Beaver's on the okay list.
Beaver's on the okay list.
Beaver's on the okay list.
You asked Rob. You said, "Hey, Rob, got an iffy subject for this week."
Oh, man. Have you ever made a flub like that? Like, I don't know, whenever you're doing a presentation at school or you're on a Zoom meeting, like, have you ever done something quite like that where you're like, oh?
Certainly.
Rob's peering in.
I wish
his
I
fingers
could give you...
hovering over the dump button in case we cuss on the air.
I wish I could give you a good example, but I have an emotional reaction that I'm feeling in my body right now where, I've goofed in front of everyone. The key with that, I will say, immediately own it, and that's what makes it funny.
That's true.
If you shy away from it, you're the joke. But if you just own it, the joke is the joke.
That makes sense.
Life lessons with James Way.
Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right. That's Beaver Talk for us.
That's Beaver Talk.
That is the Choose Your Own Adventure. How do you feel about going down that route?
Fine. Good.
Yeah. Nice.
That's solid.
Yeah. Easy.
Now I'm curious about the yoga story as well, but maybe we can get into that later if we have time.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
We'll get into it.
Trust me.
Don't you worry.
We're going to get into news next, though.
Hey-o.
You got a little, break us off a little preview, a little tease for what we got working on, or working up in news.
Well, let's just say a Ukiah pug is officially a world champion.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait to hear.
That's
can't coming up next in Petaluma News, or just in news. From around the world. But first, we have song number 2 in Musical Connections. There's no word, or there's no music at the beginning. It's just the words right at the beginning. So I'm going to tell you right now what it's called. This is Airplanes by B.O.B. and Haley Williams. You remember that song?
Yes, I certainly do.
A little bit of a throwback for you. We're going to play that right now. Airplanes, B.O.B. and Haley Williams, right now on KPCA.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you're staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get a tip at Subway, and back when I was rapping for the hell of it. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if we can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe, maybe I go back to the days before the politics that we call the rap game. And back when ain't nobody listened to my mixtape. And back before I tried to cover up my slang. But this is for Decatur, what's up, Bobby Ray? So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this? So here I stand, and then again I say, I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
I could really use a wish right now. Like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. A wish right now.
103.3 KPCA from Petaluma, California. Our studios right down here in Petaluma, California, right across the street from the Phoenix Theater. It is at 6:25 here in the studios. And I think it's time for some news. How do you feel about news, James Sway?
Oh, I've got some news.
All right, let's do it.
Today is Thursday, August 20th. Here's a look at what's happening. So, a Ukiah Pug is officially a world champion. 6-year-old Ginny Lou beat out 8 other dogs last Friday to win the title of World's Ugliest Dog at the Sonoma County Fair in Santa Rosa. The owner, Michelle Grady, took home $5,000 in prize money, and the pair traveled to New York City, where Ginny Lou appeared on NBC's Today Show this past Monday.
Wow.
I know.
That's big time.
Right out of little old Sonoma County here. The contest is now in its 5th decade. We've been doing this for 50 years, or no, what is that, 40? Yeah, no, 50-something years. It celebrates dogs with distinctive looks and big personalities rather than picking an objectively ugly winner. And Ginny Lou was rescued 4 years ago from the meat industry and has since grown from a shy rescue into an outgoing performer who visits schools, hospice patients, and memory care residents to promote pet adoption, which is cute. I know. So they spin it up into a whole, like, adopt a dog even if they're an ugly dog because it's, they need a loving home too.
Well, I have a one-eyed dog.
You do. Your dog's very cute though. Your dog has a beautiful coat.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. He's got like the merle. It's like a Chihuahua, but it's got like the merle kind of black and gray and brown spots all over him. But I got him from the, this is when I was in Texas, the Dallas Animal Services. He was just at the pound, $14. They were like, here, take him.
Wow.
I don't think anybody was giving him love because he's got the one eye. He's missing, or it's not missing, but it's deformed or whatever. He can't see out of it, and so he looked pretty pitiful.
He's such a sweetie boy
and he
now.
stole
You've
my
had it
heart
for 11 years. All right, so that's the World's Ugliest Dog competition. Next up, we have a mail theft investigation that was taking place in Sunnyvale, led to 2 arrests and the recovery of more than 80 pounds of stolen mail. This one intrigues me because mail theft is like super punishable, like big federal offenses. And it looks like there is a mail theft ring that is happening in across Bay Area cities: Sunnyvale, San Jose, Mountain View, Menlo Park, Sausalito, and Oakland.
That's kind of close.
Yeah.
They're getting up here.
They're getting up
What does
here.
that mean, though? It just someone's going and driving by the mailboxes and pulling mail out of the mailboxes? Or is this like someone took a mail bag from the post office?
So it's both. That's what's a little scary. Postal service workers have seen an increase in like burglaries of their mail, getting like robbed at gunpoint to get the mail from them. And then also mailboxes, specifically at like apartment complexes and stuff, they get broken into.
Oh, and you can grab everybody's mail from that one box. What's the value of mail?
Well, so that's the interesting thing, is that the 2 suspects who were caught, investigators searched their 2 residences and found 100 pieces of stolen mail, burglary tools, postal service, mailbox locks, etc. And it seems like they were trading in the mail for methamphetamine, money. They found other paraphernalia there.
No, but like, why is it trade-inable? What is the currency value of mail?
I don't know.
nobody's putting cash in the mail, right?
I don't know. Maybe
You're doing a check,
information?
I guess.
Yeah. That's what I'm so confused about, why this is a thing, but it apparently really is, and it's a big issue over in the East Bay right now.
That's not something that I ever would have thought would have happened.
I know.
Interesting. So is there anything that we need to do? Do we need to start protecting our mail here, or is it?
So far,
did they catch the people or what?
So they caught 2 people who, have been doing this, but it seems like there's more people out there. Again, they were trading the mail in for other goods to someone, essentially. So I think the greater issue is still at large. So far, nothing has been reported, north of Sausalito, essentially. But yeah, kind of interesting, kind of a little spooky-ooky.
If you've had your mail stolen, call us 707-981-7577. Or if you've stolen someone else's mail to buy drugs or to buy other things off the black market, we want to
report it live on air.
Well, yeah, don't say your name. 707-981-7577 is our phone number. What else you got?
All right, this next one is also kind of interesting. So picture this.
I'm closing my eyes. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm imagining.
You want to redo your lawn to be more drought tolerant and more fire resistant. And lo and behold, Sacramento is offering a rebate program for $1,100 where you can...
Is that in cash or in mail?
Cash.
Okay.
Cash.
Just checking.
Not
Continue.
in mail. Not in mail. You accept this rebate program, completely redo your entire lawn, plant California's state grass, which is the purple... Hold on. I have it right here. And you planted purple needle grass. That's what it is.
That's not the kind of California grass that most people are used to. But anyways, continue.
And then from Sacramento, you get a violation for having weeds growing in your natural drought-resistant lawn because the city came by and said, hey, you're growing weeds in your yard and you can't do that.
So you just need to pick the weeds or what?
The weeds were the needle grass.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So this guy, Mark D'Antona, he planted the purple needle grass. And then a few weeks later, after it had grown, he was threatened with a $900 fine over the grass because they classified it as a weed. Even though it's not, it is also California's official state grass. And the city didn't back down, so he ended up cutting it back. The city claims that it was a fire hazard with the height that it was at, but they repeatedly referred to it as weeds and not as the needle grass.
So if he cut it down, was he fine?
He's fine. So yeah, so he cut it back, which is a bummer because it's beautiful as it's swaying in the wind. Yeah. But just, you get a rebate from the city, and then the city fines you for planting this state's wild grass.
I'm surprised. Well, I guess I'm not surprised, but that's just how cities work. I also wouldn't be surprised to hear that would be like an HOA thing. Have you ever lived in an HOA neighborhood?
I grew up in an HOA neighborhood.
They're crazy.
And let me tell you, our neighbor Bonnie was on top of it.
There's always a Bonnie.
There's always a Bonnie. It's funny, too, because she was such a sweet lady. It still is. She's still alive. We love her. But let me tell you, she had thoughts and feelings about how our street needed to look.
Really? So would she be like driving down the block and like measuring people's grass and be like, oh, this is 4 millimeters over the limit?
Not that extreme, but... people would get citations, and it would
be Bonnie was out there.
Bonnie was out there. So similar case here. Kind of a bummer. You get a rebate from the city, and then the city says, "Hey,
that's crazy.
We're gonna fine you $900."
There's no winning.
There isn't. It's one of those things. And again, it does seem like, according to the city, the issue is the plant's height, not the species itself. So some credit there, but also it's like, well, okay.
All right. If you're in trouble with your the weeds growing in your yard and the city of Sacramento is after you, 707-981-7577. I got a gift card for you. Let me know. I think we got time for one more.
We got time for one more?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So this one comes to us from petalumavoice.org, which is a new organization in Petaluma, paywall free.
I just
for local
subscribe
news,
to them. They do
which
like
is so
a
cool.
weekly newsletter, all with new local content.
And it's free, and there's no paywall, which is super cool. It's interesting, and I don't know that I have time to go into the full story.
Okay.
But a local man is back behind the wheel of his old high school truck 40 years after selling it.
Oh.
He found it on the side of the road in Weed, California, and was able to repurchase it and drive it back up
It's
here.
the exact same one?
Exact same car. It had the same license plates. It had the same damage to it. It had the same VIN number.
That's kind of cool.
Imagine you find your high school car as a grown, 60-something adult.
I had a 1999 Volkswagen Beetle was my first car. Well, it was my mom's car that I kind of
Cute.
took over, when I became of driving age, and then I totaled it.
Ooh.
So if I did find that out driving around, I would be surprised, but I don't know.
Who's to say?
What was your first car in high school?
My first car was a Dodge Grand Caravan. It was silver. His name was Robert. He was a recently divorced mid-50s man who was doing his best, but he,
This is who you bought it from?
No, this was the car itself. This is the personality that I ascribed to it.
You're one of those people. I've never named my car. I've never been one of those guys.
His name was Robert, and he was doing his best. He was a little rough around the edges. He couldn't accelerate as fast as he used to, but great core, great heart, and really just was trying his best. The kids are all grown up.
This is your car you're talking about?
This is my car that I'm talking about.
Did you write this all down? You have this all?
No, the car just spoke to me, and this is the story that it told me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never talked to a car before.
Oh, well, you're missing out.
I must be.
You can look at the rest of that story on petalumavoice.org, Stephen.
I'll check it out.
It's pretty interesting.
I'll check it out. All right. Thank you for digging into news for us. It's now time. I told you just about 5 minutes before 6:40 I would ask. I need at least one person to call right now, 707-981-7577. We're going to play a game called Pick C. The rules of the game are to pick C. I'm going to give you 5 multiple choice questions, and I'm giving you the answers right now. All you have to do is pick C.
Easy.
And then you win a gift card. 707-981-7577 is our phone number if you want to play that game with us. We have, run through what gift cards we have to give away.
We've got Petaluma Pie Company. We've got Stellina Pronto. We've got the Bagel Mill. And we've got Angela's Organic Ice Cream.
Wow.
I know. Local Petaluma businesses.
Yeah. So if you want to get into the game with that, 707-981-7577. Call now and we'll play that game with you. It's time for song number 3 in Musical Connections. This is... Who is it? Oh, this one's by Katy Perry. This is Firework by Katy Perry. It's song number 3 in Musical Connections. This is KPCA.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, you're gonna leave 'em all in You don't have to feel like a wasted space. Your original cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds. After a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time, you know you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night,
103.3 KPCA. That's song number 3 in Musical Connections. Firework by Katy Perry and Stephen Ray and James Sway. We had Summer in the YouTube chat saying we could really use some Stevie Aoki right now. So you ask and you shall receive.
Careful what you ask for.
Be careful what you ask for. All right, that's song number 3 in Musical Connections. We are 75% of the way there. I got one more song for you. The second that you hear the first note of that fourth song, you can call in and give us your guess, and we got a gift card for you as well. Again, that phone number is 707-981-7577. But you can't call now because I already have somebody on the line that is on hold that's going to play our game with us right now.
Always live, always local, and sometimes professional.
I was baked, stoned out of my mind. I've
Stony
not been that
baloney.
high in a long time.
This is Hey Stephen Ray.
All right. Let's see if I can hook up these buttons the right way and see if it connects.
I believe in you.
All right. KPCA, you're on the air. Who's this?
Hi, this is Henry.
Henry.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Where are you calling from this evening?
Calling from Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa, California. How are you
Yeah.
enjoying this? How are you listening and or watching the show today? Because our Petaluma, our antenna doesn't reach that far.
We're watching on YouTube, actually.
Nice.
Live stream. Look
We're
at
on
that.
live stream.
You guys right now?
YouTube.com/HeyStephenRay.
All right. We have our show here. I gave you a rundown earlier, but let me play my music here and I'll give you another rundown. This show, this game show, it's the world's easiest game show. It's called Pick C. There's only one rule, and it's that you have to pick C
Easy.
for all of the answers. It's that easy. How are you feeling about that, Henry?
Good. Sorry, my baby is just eating paint chips off the wall, so I'm a little
Great.
I think I can manage this one. I hope.
We'll see. All right. Okay. I have question number 1. These are 5 questions here. Question number 1.
Okay.
Grocery outlet. They announced that they're opening a second location in Petaluma later this month. They said Petaluma needed a second location because A, people on the east side of town should have access to affordable groceries. B, the current location can get too crowded weekend afternoons. Or C, they ran out of space to store all their dill pickle flavored Cheerios.
Well, I have been noticing a surplus of dill pickle Cheerios, so I probably will have to go with C.
C is correct.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, my God.
1 out of 5.
All right. Question number 2. Waymo has announced plans to expand coverage into Sonoma County. Residents are concerned about this because A, the mountains in the area could create self-service disruptions for the AI driving systems. B, it could create a loss of jobs for local Uber and Lyft drivers. Or C, the driverless cars could distract them from the text that they're trying to type while going 45 miles per hour in the left lane of the 101.
Yeah. Well, that seems obvious. Yeah, C for sure.
Correct. Wow, you're killing it, Henry. You're
Easy
killing
peasy.
it. All right, question number 3. Governor Gavin Newsom has shown interest in running for president in the 2028 election. If elected, many expect that his biggest priority will be A, stabilizing the economy, B, reversing all of Donald Trump's executive orders, or C, immediately removing the tariffs from all hair gel and hairspray products.
Well, I don't really know the answer to this, but God, I hope it's C. So I'm just going to have to go with C.
That's it. You're killing it. You're doing so good.
2 more questions. Can he do it?
2 more questions for you. All right. Question number 4. KPCA is looking for more local programmers to start a show on this radio station.
Oh.
They say that their goal is to A, provide more diversity in the types of shows they offer, B, acquire new listeners to spread the word about the station, or C, have so much content on the air that Stephen Ray doesn't have enough time to do any more of his fake phone call bits.
I guess I'll have to go C on that one, too.
Hey.
Ding, ding, ding.
I thought y'all liked those. All right. This is the final question. James Sway is concerned about the increasing number of flock cameras going up in Petaluma. He's worried that A, citizens' rights to privacy are being slowly eroded. B, the system can get hacked and all of our data leaked online. Or C, the extra cameras may catch him going number 2 in a neighbor's backyard again.
Hey, we share that same concern.
C it is. Congratulations. You win.
Woo, woo, woo.
That is our game called Pick C. Congratulations. You get to give us the list of gift cards again, James Sway.
We've got Petaluma Pie Company, Stolina Pronto, The Bagel Mill, and Angela's Organic Ice Cream.
Which one of those would you like to take home today?
Not Stolina.
Wait, what?
What was option C?
Stolino or The Bagel Mill?
I guess I'll have to go for Stolina and Pronto.
Stolina Pronto it
You
is.
got it.
All right. Congratulations, Henry. I'm going to put you on hold. We'll figure out how to get that gift card to you. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you. This has been so fun. Oh, my God.
Aw, thanks, Henry. All right. That is Pick C. It's that easy.
Easy.
I would say that is the easiest game show that there is.
I will say, I think the answer to that last question there was probably A or B. On that one, I think you might have mistyped that one.
Maybe it's a D, all of the above. It might be something along those lines.
Something along those lines.
All right. That's our game show. That went by quick. I guess if you know the answers, there's not a lot of time to think about them, so they went by a little quick. I gave you a choose your own adventure earlier. And we went through one of the topics. I think we got in trouble for that.
We'll find out.
Next week, I will tell you my yoga story. How does that sound?
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I'm thrilled.
It's a little uncomfortable, but I'm willing to share it.
More uncomfortable than Beaver talk?
I don't know if we can say that word anymore. Is it hot in here? All right. It is now time for the fourth song in today's Musical Connections. 4 out of 4. The second that I hit the play button on this fourth song, you can go ahead and call and give us your guess. And if you get it right, I got another gift card for you. The phone number here is 707-981-7577. This is song number 4 in Musical Connections. It is from a band called the OCs. The song is called Earthling. Song number 4 is called Earthling by the OCs. On Musical Connections. This is Hey Stephen Ray on 103.3 KPCA.
Warrior in wasted silence, carry out your master's violence. Earthling, shout for me. Warrior, you're draped in violence, coming out of gloomy nightness. Earthling, shout for me. Underground in total silence, early tread on me. Warrior, you're paralytic, slithering and parasitic. Early shout for me.
103.3 KPCA, part of Petaluma's Community Access. We thank you for joining us this Thursday evening. That was song number 4 in Musical Connections from a little band that started in a little town down the road here, San Francisco.
Just a little town.
That's the OCs and their song called Earthling.
You know, you would think that they were from Orange County, considering that they're called the OCs.
I think they're based out of there now, but I think they started here. At least the original guy started here or something. I don't know.
Interesting.
I skimmed the Wikipedia page.
Got it.
That's an example probably where ChatGPT would have more info than me, but...
At least your info is correct.
That's true. That's true. That's the 4th song in Musical Connections, and I'm going to reveal the answer to that category in just a second.
Today's show is short on time and in stature.
People look at me and be like, man, that's a 5'8" man in a 5'6" body.
This is Hey Stephen Ray.
People do think that when they look at me.
But yeah, certainly I did.
Yeah.
I know.
5'8".
5'8" and a 5'6" body.
It's interesting because...
Or, excuse me, 5'6" and a 5'8" body.
I would love...
No. It doesn't matter.
Are you dyslexic?
I mean, I think so.
But with numbers?
Yeah. I think that's actually a thing. I forget what it's called.
Probably. This is Hey Stephen Ray. I'm Stephen Ray.
I'm James Sway.
And we just wrapped up the 4th song in Musical Connections here. And do you have a guess, James Sway?
I've got it.
Do you have it?
I got it.
How confident are you?
100%.
All right. Then why don't I give you a drum roll and you tell us what you think that it is.
Each song has an element of the 4 original elements in it.
That's correct. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we run it back from the beginning. Our first song was Watermelon Sugar. So we took the water off of that. Song number 2 was Airplanes.
Air.
Beautiful. Song number 3, Firework.
Fire.
And of course, song number 4, Earthling.
Earth.
Yeah.
I can tell that you weren't a big Avatar The Last Airbender fan, because if you were, it would have been Water, Earth, Fire, Air. The girls who get it, and the girls who don't.
Or
just saying.
I put the songs in there based on the flow of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And how long I have to talk over the intro.
I'm just saying, if you were a real fan of Avatar The Last Airbender, you would have done it
What's
differently.
the order?
So, Water, Earth, Fire, Air.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I could have done that.
Yeah. So, Steven's a fake fan, and I think that's important
It would have thrown us off, though.
Yeah, but what's more important, this show or being a true fan of Avatar The Last Airbender?
I haven't decided yet. Oh, man. This has been a nice little fun episode for us here. I love seeing the folks that are tuning in the YouTube chat, because that's kind of cool. If you're scared to call, you can join the YouTube chat and really just kind of do a little chat along with the show there.
A little chatty chat.
We got
the
Summer
YouTube
in
chat.
there. We've got Anna in there. We've got Nicole in there. So kind of our normal crew there. So we thank those folks for tuning in and checking us out week to week. If you want to be a part of that crew, HeyStephenRay.com. That's how you can get to our YouTube page there. Folks are subscribing left and right. It's totally free to subscribe, I hear.
Wow.
That's the word on the street.
Easy.
And
Free
that way
in
you'll
today's
get
society.
an alert whenever we're on the air. Of course, if you're driving around, don't do that. If you're driving in your car, and especially if you're in Petaluma, it's so easy. You just go to 103.3
KPCA.
That's who we are.
Yeah.
I would recommend, if you haven't already, go ahead and program that as one of your presets on the dial there, because this is a fun show that we do here, but there's all kinds of good stuff that's happening on this station. I kind of just leave it on as my default. And there's all kinds of fun shows. There's some fun music shows. I'm learning about all kinds of different types of music and different types of guitars and fun stuff like that. There's a fellow on here. I gotta remember when it is. I think it's on Friday. I'll have to double check.
You can find out at PetalumaCommunityAccess.org.
Yes, you can. There's a guy that has a show about mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
And he talks all about mushrooms and how, I didn't know this, but like all the mushrooms, they all connect to like their own version of the internet underground. And it connects all the other, and then it connects the trees, and then the trees can talk to each other through the mushrooms that are growing underground. Crazy stuff.
Mycorrhizal biomes.
That's not his name. It's Mike something. I don't No, oh, you're saying okay, that's what it's called.
Shout out to Brittany Owens. She is also in the chat.
Oh, shout out to Brittany. Showing up a little late, but that's all right. That's all right.
We're just glad you're here.
We're glad that you're here. Glad that you're joining us for another edition of Hey Stephen Ray. And I think it's time for us to wrap up. It's time for us to pack our bags. It's time for us to go home.
Wow. Couldn't think of a synonym for pack your bags, could you?
We still got a lot of gift cards over there. I might go take those gift cards and get me an ice cream cone at the Angela's Creamery.
Heyo.
Go ahead and give us our final little parting words there. I guess not the final parting words, but the little tidbits that we like to remind people about.
You got it. Well, outside of when we're live on air, you can get in contact with us anytime by sending an email to steven@heystephenray.com or jamesway@heystephenray.com. You can watch us live, catch replays, or share the show with your friends at heystephenray.com. For more about KPCA and all the other local programming on the air here every day of the week, visit www.kpca.fm. To learn more about Petaluma Community Access and how you can keep local media alive, visit petalumacommunityaccess.org. And finally, please don't forget, you're never alone. Help is always just 3 digits away. The Suicide and Crisis Lifeline can be reached 24/7 by calling or texting 988.
Beautiful. Those are good reminders to have for us.
Always good reminders.
Speaking of reminders, set a reminder in your phone. So Brittany, she chimed into the chat here a little late, right? And she heard us give a shout out, and she goes, "I got here during the second song. I need to set an alarm." So she forgot to tune in at 6 o'clock. So
set an alarm on your phone.
Set an alarm for Thursday at 6, maybe 5:59, so you can get prepped. You can pop your popcorn.
Make us a part of your Thursday evening. We'd love to have you.
And then, of course, check out all the other stations, or all the other shows here on the station. KPCA.FM, they'll got the whole online schedule, and you can check it out and see what other fun things we have going on here in Petaluma. Right now, you're listening to Hey Steve. That's the name of the band. The song is called I Am Steve. It's a song that we ride out with every week here.
And you are Steve.
I'm Steve. It's how convenient. We built the whole show around this song. My name's not even Steve. No, I am. All right, that's going to do it for us. We'll ride out on Hey Steve and the song I Am Steve. We'll see hopefully next week right here, same time, same place, Thursday at 6 right here on 103.3 KPCA. See ya.
Bye. I'm James Sway.
I'm Stephen Ray.
And if no one's told you this today,
we love you.
KPCA LP, Petaluma, California.
We need to really understand and lift up the value of the creative process and investing in creativity.
Voices of the Community and the Bay Area Video Coalition are co-producing